Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome to Total War Thrones of Britannia with Gwined campaign. Now in the last episode we just chased away this general once, meaning that he can't retreat anymore and he will have to fight us. And what we're going to do is that we're gonna push towards him and he will have the reinforcing troops sally out from the town. And we're hoping that if we destroy his entire army, we will be able to take over the village without even have to fight it, or more likely said, besiege it. I'm looking whether do I want to attack with the general, with our king, or do we want to bring our general forward? Now I want the general to be replenishing. I want him to take the full replenishments from the town. So yeah, not sure. I guess I'll attack directly with the general. And we're gonna fight. We have about the same types of troops. I don't think there will be a problem taking him over. The map is very plain. There's only a slight dent in the road, but we're not gonna fight there. So it's the most important thing about this fight is that we have to destroy their entire armies. If we're not taking care of each and every one of his troops, then we will not be able to take the village over without having to besiege it. And we don't want that. Let's check this out. Dry weather. He has his general there. They have this kind of melee troops, the swords, which are pretty tough. But what I think I'm going to do is that I will use the general. We also have the pilums or the javelins, and I think I'm going to be pushing with the spears towards him, create a bit of a hammer and anvil. Right? Have the spears hold the line and use the general, the cavalry, to charge at him from behind. We're gonna have to do that. His reinforcements are coming from the right, and we are going to bring our army towards him. Now I don't care too much for a formation right now. Just gonna bring them to the front. That's very important. Just bring them to the front. And then we'll rearrange them once they're there. I guess we need to hurry up, because they're trying to reinforce the general here. Slightly close formation. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna try to charge him right now, just to see if we can... Nope, they've turned around. So let's stop the charge. We're throwing some javelins at them, and we're doing a bit of damage as well. I'm not really looking to charge him directly in any way, mostly because they do have that kind of expert charge defense, and that's going to be pretty difficult. Okay, let's bring the rest of the troops around. I guess we can make a simple formation, just something to work with. And now let's see, let's try to do something here. It's good to take care of them as quickly as possible. Okay, we're doing some damage, we're throwing some javelins in his back. We're gonna try to charge here. Perfect. Exactly what we needed to happen. Good, we're really taking their numbers down. But now they're gonna start fighting back. So it's the charge bonus has gone away. I think we have this battle. Yeah, we broke them. That's perfect. He has some archers coming towards us. We're gonna keep the general to make sure none of their troops survive. Put the spears into a bit of a shield wall. And now let's move the rest of the troops up as well. Use the cav for now, since they do have only the ranged troops in front. We'll use our cav to take them out. And it's starting to fire at our general, so we should move him away. We took care of his general there. And now we should just charge at him. bring our general up to the front as well, but just make sure in the meantime that we're not going to get charged by his infantry. Moving the rest of our troops up. Come on, let's make sure that none of the caps stay behind. He doesn't have any other ranged troops supporting him, only the infantry. The ranged troops have broken already, we just have to make sure that few of them survive. Less than 5 is ideal. Generally when they're less than 5 they don't get to stay as a unit anymore. I think on less than 5 only cavalry, because they have the small unit amount. I think that's what might happen. Let's do a cleanup to the rest of the troops as well. Yeah, we can't really charge in here. He has a bunch of spears, so let's retreat. But we'll bring the rest of them as well. I'm trying to rest them a bit. They're all tired. But so are his other troops. I would believe they ran until this point to get to his general. So I think it's going to be pretty easy to break them here. Yeah, let's rearrange. Let's try to do the same idea, the hammer and anvil. We can charge them, bring some supporting swords. And let's bring the other troops in here as well. Some spears, get them from behind as well. I'm thinking about charging either here. Or no, let's wait for the Thanes, for his swords to charge in, to be busy in the front before charging them. We don't want to have a bad charge at this point. We need to keep as many of our troops alive as possible. Replenishment is not great. We have plenty of enemies around. Okay, let's charge. Bring everybody in. And I think most of all we've taken care of them here. They should be breaking pretty quickly. Let's take a quick look at the battle. See some of this. Ooh, that was a good spear there. I have to say, consider me a fan of this Blood and Gore pack for the Total War Thrones of Britannia. It is really a good one. The animations look good. The blood is not too excessive to where it's, I don't know, weird. And yeah, I like it. Okay, those troops broke. Most of the army has broken as well. We just have to keep them busy, make sure we take out all of his units, do a quick cleanup. Yeah, less than 5, it's just the right amount. We're doing a quick speed here, or a fast forward, and that should be about it. Yeah, perfect. Let's end the battle and take over the town. Yeah, only 11 troops remaining. I think we're fine. We won't be needing to fight another battle or besiege the town anymore.
Let the enemy beware.
Nice. Okay, well, let's take on warriors for now. We're gonna move the king inside the settlement, occupy it. Nice, we're getting replenishment. In this town we now have a blacksmith, which we will use in order to upgrade our weapons and armors, and we should provide us with a bit more income to industry. Not the best region for that, but it's going to have to do. Can't upgrade them yet. With the other army we can push it inside the city, get some extra replenishments. See. We became a vanquisher from occupying settlements, +2 to public order. Perfect. The enemy will be thoroughly defeated. Cool. So let's see. One problem that we have right now is that we don't really have supplies. They're very low. So we'll have to spend a lot of time in our own provinces in order to make sure that we will have enough supplies to push forward whenever the time comes. Now let's see here. Is there anything else that we could do? Like, we could get to him there. Mirs is around. Let's see if we can piece them out. Because I don't think I want anything from them anymore. Marry him, 1 command and 1 governance. Let's see, do we have someone to marry him to? Our king is already married, so that's not gonna happen. We have an heir, but he's 8 years old, so this will not happen either. I think marriage will happen with one of the generals then. So let's check out, let's see if we can piece them out. Let's go back to diplomatic screen, Mirs, and peace treaty. See, can we get some money from him? How much could we ask? 2300? No. Maybe 1000? No, he doesn't like that too. Either 800, no. 300 he would like. How about a 5? Let's see, 500. Intriguing. Can we also marry him? Well, no. Then we take this off. Let's try to get the 500. Yeah, I don't see anything else. He doesn't have great relations in the area. He'll probably disappear pretty soon. And I don't think we'll take a penalty just for pissing out. I don't think that is considered a treaty. We will stay at war with the rest of action.
So do
Ooh.
not dismiss it.
He proposes to be a vassal. But I think we're gonna take on all his wars if we make him a vassal. So let's not do that. Anything else that we could do? I guess not. For this army, he's bringing another 10 stack here. Now what could we do? As far as relations go, they're pretty good, they're pretty happy with us. They're not. Mirs is not. We're okay with West CX. Strathclyde seems to like us to the north.
We will break bread.
Yeah, there's nothing to be seen, but let's see. Declaration of friendship? No. Well, with Strathclyde, we already have a declaration of friendship, so doesn't really matter. Defensive, he doesn't want. And Northflood, is that the area where we need to take over his territory? Let's check the mission. Oh, we have to eliminate Mirs as well. And Hagostal is pretty far from us. We will have to bring in an army. Maybe we'll be able to make one soon to take through the water.
No chance.
Okay, he can reach me in 1 turn, so I can't bring that army to take it over. With you, what do I want to do? Let's recruit, maybe? Another spear? No, we have plenty of spears. We need some more archers. We can get another cav. So that's about it here. Let's see. Research, we're going for agriculture. We need that +1 to public order. After that, I'm not sure if we're gonna keep until we get the 15% extra income. But yeah, let's see what they do. Let's respond afterwards to their moves. We've done everything that we could this turn. I am really thinking what to do here. Like, oh, okay, so that faction is gone. We have a 20 stack army and a 10 stack army going towards us. We'll have to see how we play them out. Because our king doesn't have enough troops, I believe, right now to take a 20 stack army out. A bit of a hood, getting +2 to public order for our governor, that's really good. And Lush +1 governance, perfect. Perfect traits for him.
Not possible.
Now let's see, how can we do this? He cannot reach us yet. He can, and he has plenty of troops. His army looks almost like ours, but with more troops. So this will be pretty difficult. I'll bring in 2 more axes for the food we have. Let's see, can we upgrade them now? We cannot just yet. So let's take the infantry, let's take what's important. Infantry, cavalry, the spears, but our general first. Yeah. Anything else? Nothing else yet. We will give the spears to the general, to the king. And we'll move forward just a tiny bit. Get more replenishment in. Let's see, I want to move as far as I can. Nothing worthy. Because I do want to put them in a defensive formation in a fortified position. It's gonna take us 2 more turns to get there. Now I imagine that this 20 stack army will move either towards north, where we won't be able to defend. We have some troops on us. We could protect against the 10 stack army, but nothing more. What to do, what to do? I guess we should look, let's see. So this 10 stack army, or 11, we could push through the south. Let's see, can they offer us... Ooh, they would like a declaration of friendship. How about military access? Ooh, perfect. So we'll do this. And now we will be marching that 11 stack army pretty soon. Is there... There's no other faction we're at war with, so the army that we took the territories from is not on the map anymore, from what it seems. Yeah, the army we took that from. Well, we're definitely going to push over. Like, we're playing some chess here, and we're gonna take territories from his undefended land. We're gonna take some food away from him, so to force him to lose some of his troops. And he's probably going to use his 20 stack army there. Take over some land. Well, there's a bit of a problem here. Let's see, what do we need in order to upgrade our bonuses? We need a region of Gwined, we need Powys. And I hope that we will get some more bonuses. Maybe to morale, maybe to something else. The charge would be great too. Powys we will have pretty soon. Ceredigan, we just made some treaties with them, so it might take some time. We need them through vassals. We need to vassalize them. We can't through military. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Duet. Duet is nearby. Same situation. We'll have a territory, but not all of it. And Modern Hook. Let's see. Is this it? No, this is Whis. So Mornhook, there is a faction here, 2 factions. These ones, they don't have any kind of special relation, but Glivsing, he is a vassal of West CX. So this is going to take some work. We'll have to see how to best approach this situation. Yeah, that's about it. We've done everything that we can do. So we'll wait. We'll end the turn. See what else is going to happen. And then move our troops around. Okay, so Mears is advancing. He's trying to do some work around. Oh. Okay. They're moving closer to our territory. The 20 stack army, I'm really happy that they moved to the east. We can defend to the north with this 10 stack army unless they go for a village. We'll see. Vikings moving around. New mission. Failing the mission will cause the noble to lose loyalty. Free agricultural estates for 10,000 gold. That is pretty good. He's claiming inherited rights. I guess I could, unless we don't have a lot of food, so unless he's really bad at it, I'm going to give it to him. Let's move closer to taking over his territory. We have some small manor farm, which is a bit of food, not the best source.
Never.
And with this army, well,
True of heart.
I guess they can reach the village. What should I do? Should I get closer to him?
Serve you well.
Let's recruit another archer. We're at minus 10 food now.
My warriors will not
I'm gonna bring this army closer. We can't get to it. I think I'm gonna let him attack. Not that I can do too much, but I'm gonna let him attack the village. And hopefully we'll catch him inside to where he can't retreat. So I'm just gonna scooch over just enough to put my troops into a fortified stance. Yeah, let's do that.
For the glory of the country.
Just about
Dig in
there.
and set watches.
Perfect. So we'll get to the village in one turn if he's gonna attack it. He can reach a few other villages as well, so we're not gonna do anything right now. Can we recruit anything else? No. Only spears, some warhounds.
Our spirits are resolute.
So let's see. Let's move this general closer. If he gets stuck, can he reach? He cannot reach.
We will do you
So we can move our army there.
enemies beware.
Yeah. And he cannot reach either, but he can reach these villages. They're protected, but we're gonna try to see if we can do some work there.
For the glory of the country.
What else? With this army, we're not gonna move it out just yet. Hopefully this will distract some of his troops. And there's nothing else to build.
We are Arthur's folk. True of
Is
heart.
it worth keeping the archer for the minus 10 food? Oh, we're gonna take some losses, lose more supplies,
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
get some penalties. I am not sure. We're gonna have a chance to take a lot of food from him. I guess for right now, for taking a look at the estates, maybe if we can give the estates away, it's going to work. What do we need to do? Well, we need to eliminate Mears, and that will increase our heroism, so I guess we cannot peace out. We'll just have to march south soon. Yeah.
We will
I
serve
guess we'll
you well.
move this army through here. It's gonna take us a few turns. Maybe go through the north and then to the east? Maybe. And let's see. Cat 1 is the one who wants the estates. Let's see, what does he do? If we're going to influence, we are going to lose 3 influence. That means that it's going to be a 7, 9, -1 will be at 8 influence after we give away the free states. Now let's check also what's his situation. What is he? Cat 1 is a governor. Okay, well, let's see. What would happen if we were to give him his estates? -2 supplies to all forces. If we give 3 states, that will be -6 supplies to all of our armies. That is pretty bad. We can't give this away. Now let's see. If we don't do the mission, only him will lose the loyalty, right? Yeah. If 10,000 is great gold at this point, it's 10 turns of income, almost 10 turns of income. Nah, not worth it. We're gonna lose for a long time 6 supplies. It's not really the way to go. This guy, shall we give him an estate? Let's see. What would it mean if we were to give him an estate? Just 1 loyalty, nothing special about him. So we're just gonna lose. Yeah, not important.
For combat.
But let's go to the army. Can I disband anything? Is keeping an archer worth the food? Is keeping an archer worth the food? The -2 public order, -5 to flying, -20 to unit replenishment, I guess not. It's better to keep the replenishments up for as much as we can. Let's end the turn. Let's see what's happening. Mears is doing some fighting here, one-on-one, general against general. Okay, so he did take the village from us. His 10-stack army moved south, which is perfect, a perfect move for us. Then the north territories are now exposed. Ooh! Let's see. Treachery, rumor has it that this man is plotting to assassinate a member of your family. There is little proof, but if you do not act, the consequences could be dire. So she is our wife, +1 command, +1 zeal, and 1 loyalty, which we do not care for. We don't really care for these bonuses, but I guess we could prepare lose -2 loyalty will still be good. Yeah, let's do that. Another faction has been destroyed, self-sustaining. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see. So he moved out of the settlement, so he can run away. Although I don't think he will. Let's take over. Let's take over the food bag, right? Sounds like the right choice for this situation. Instead of fighting him, we're just gonna take his territory. Let him come to us. And... ooh! He cannot move away from us. He has to fight us. So we'll take a turn of replenishment and then we'll fight him on defense. He cannot reach us, so what we're gonna do in this turn is we're gonna take these 2 villages from him, take some more food and a little bit of industry, and then let's take over this territory as well. Perfect. So now we have the food, and here we are at -6. Oh, let's take this village as well. Occupy the settlement. Good. This should be pretty stable. We have the church and we have not the best source of food. This is... let's check out what would be the most important later game. 60 food, 105 food. So it's a 40 difference food, 45 difference of food. 290 income from farms with the Grand Manor. And we're only getting 200 with the Grand Farm. Some supplies will receive +2 unit replenishment for all levy units, but -2 to the retinue. I think that's a bit rough for us early on. We don't really have good elite troops to keep that, so we're gonna change it as soon as we can. Yeah, I'm not sure what his 10-stack army will be doing, but we can work with it. For the moment, I think, let's see, 3 turns to get to him. So I guess what I might do next is go north and then to the east. I think that sounds like a good plan. A risk of rebellion. Can we afford a rebellion here? And the answer is no, so let's not tax the province. Another governor available for this territory of Staffordshire. We have a governor, a farmer, and a miner. What are we making money of here? We have church. Let's see. Industry, farms and commerce, churches and maintenance. So about everything. What can we do long term? I guess we can get some industry. This provides us with more income to industry. And we do have this 20% extra income from industry from our blacksmith. So I guess a miner is what we're going to add, another 20% to that income, at least for now. We might move him around. So what else should we do? Yeah, pretty interesting, nothing special. Let's see. Well, let's tax the province. Let's see. Oh, the Ofazdik. Okay, 400 per turn. That is good. Plus a bit more food.
My warriors will
And
not
this is
falter.
going to help us pretty well. If we recruit another sword, we will need another archer. And I think that's about it for now. Let's see. What about other armies? Can we recruit anything here? We have spears, we have axes, we have ranged troops and horses. Bringing a warhound? No. Yeah, I guess this is about it. I'm gonna end the turn just to see what we play with next. Yeah, they did attack us. So this is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode we start the fight against his king, the Brechnach king. He's pretty good, he has 5 command. He has about the same army as we do. We have spears, they have sword, they have axes, they have ranged troops and horses, about the same as us, but they're more replenished. So it is going to be a challenge, but we're gonna have to make it. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, I wish you all a wonderful day.